Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something kind of different. A lot of you guys who watch my videos know that I'm a Victoria's Secret Pink campus rep on Ohio University's campus, and unfortunately it is my last year doing this because you can only do it for 2 years. So I asked some of the girls on my campus team who are applying, and I asked the people that follow the VS Pink Ohio U account what questions they had before applications were due this Friday, whether it's being a team member or being a campus rep. And so today I'm just going to be reading those questions. I picked the top 10 that to me seemed like the most valuable to answer, and I'm going to be giving you guys those answers today. And if there's anything I didn't answer at the end of this video, please comment it directly to the video or message me on Instagram at Megan Cheruzzi, and I will be happy to help you answer any of the other questions that I didn't get to answer in this video. Stay tuned for my video next week because it will be my final video related to pink. It's gonna be a pink haul. I just wanted to pull some of the coolest things I got while I was a rep together and show them to you guys, and maybe that will encourage you to be a campus team member or campus rep, seeing kind of what I got or what's in stores now that maybe you would want to buy. If you haven't already, go ahead and click this little MS right there to subscribe to my channel, and when the video is over, leave a comment again if you have any, but also like the video because, you know, show your support, why not? Alright, so the very first question that I got was, do you get paid as a rep? You are given a budget for events and stuff, so nothing comes out of your pocket, but you're compensated with incentives. They all the time send us stuff as far as like clothing or goodies, and if you get recognized for doing well on an event, you'll get something. I know this year girls got like light rings, cameras, trips to New York, $500, stuff like that. I mean, it's worth it even though we're not getting a weekly or bi-weekly paycheck. How long does it take for a response to come in about your application? It does take a while because it's a long process and they have a lot of people that apply. So if you haven't heard back in a week or even in a month, really, don't be discouraged. I would say mid-summer is when you'll hear back. Do you recommend it if you're not a fashion major? Yes. 100%. Being a pink campus rep has nothing to do with being a fashion major. I'm a fashion minor. Of course, fashion is incorporated into my life. It's something that I'm passionate about, but being a campus member or being a rep is more than just about what you wear. It's kind of about wanting to learn leadership roles, event planning roles, being part of something bigger. Something that was said during brand certification on the Girl Power panel was there are people that are psychology majors, marketing majors, whatever, that are part of Pink as a brand, Victoria's Secret as a brand. So yeah, definitely, even if you're not a fashion major, if it's something you're passionate about, I'd suggest just applying. What did you include in your application video? So I know that a lot of girls freak out about these application videos because it seems so scary. It's really, really not. My advice on the videos would just be to be yourself. My shirt is being really weird. Okay. Yeah, be yourself on the video. Take it selfie style. It doesn't have to be anything super professional. You can take it on your iPhone. You don't need any crazy edits. Seriously, just keep it minimum. I would say wear something pink, definitely. Talk about what school you go to, what your major is, and why pink is important to you. If you're not a fashion major or minor, why do you want to be involved in the brand? Maybe include something that you could bring to the table as far as creativity, like a new event that you could think of or something like that. What did you see on campus that you loved? What's something you didn't see that you'd like to see? That's what I would include. What kind of events should you expect to do as a rep? Philanthropy events, giveaways, we do panty parties, we do partnering with local smoothie shops, coffee shops, things like that really bring traffic and brand awareness. How many events are there and what kind of time commitment is it? Events kind of vary based on the products that Pink is launching and what kind of things they want to bring to the attention of the campus. I would say expect at least one event a month during the school year. You don't work in the summers, only in the school year, and at least one event, sometimes 2 events. But some of the events are really small, like online parties, but some of them are really big. And it just kind of depends time commitment wise. I would say expect to have at least 4 hours a week to do things like setting up for events, planning for events, Content creation is another big part of our job, taking pictures with the products that they send us. So you're definitely going to have to be doing a little bit of that with your co-rep. I would suggest finding a great photographer, friend, whatever. Doesn't need to be professional types of photos, but definitely I would say have it be creative at the very least. What's the difference between a rep and a team member? This is a super important question, and I'm really glad people asked this. A campus rep is the face of the brand on the campus. So for example, I am a campus rep and Jessie is my co-rep. Then we have the majority of the job. We have talking to home office directly, answering questions for them, coming up with content to post on the Instagrams, Twitters, Facebooks, Snapchats, all that kind of stuff. Our campus team works directly with us. They are brought on by us to do very specific jobs that help us, like setting up for events or helping us come up with ideas. They're always welcome to run things by us. We ultimately, as reps, have the final say though. That's kind of really the difference. What are you looking for in a team member in terms of personality, creativity, etc.? We need outgoing, fun girls who really care about the brand and care about campus and are involved, because the more people that they know, the more reach we have. So I would say if you're applying to be a team member on the application that's created by your reps, I would talk about what you're involved in, what your reach is, and why you consider yourself super fun and super outgoing. What is your involvement with home office? How often do they hear your voice? That's a really good question too. Campus reps are highly involved with home office. We're also highly involved with each other. We use an app where we can directly contact each other, and we're always bouncing ideas off of each other. There's 200 of us in the US and Canada. At least weekly we are speaking to home office. Something that I think is really important to mention, because it's not necessarily thought of when you think of a campus rep. Home office contacts us with new products that they are designing or thinking about launching, and we all vote or voice our opinions on what we think should be done to that product. And what we vote with is a lot of times what they go with, which is really cool to see something that you were part of be put on the shelves and then bought by millions of girls worldwide. What events do you go to instead of holding? Are there events that home office does for us or that we as reps attend instead of throwing? And the short answer to that question is yes. This year alone, there were panels that we attended. There's obviously brand certification. There is parties we go to, like the festival you saw at brand certification, and then kind of just depending on what state you're in or when they need you, sometimes they'll directly contact girls. So events like that take place pretty often, I would say. There's also photo shoots that are done by home office that we're involved in, and it's pretty cool to see some of the reps up there on the big billboards or in the stores. One more piece of advice that I have to you guys, and it's apply. The worst thing that can happen is you don't get it this year and you can reapply next year. But if you don't get the position as a rep, I highly encourage you to be a campus team member. You're gonna get a lot of exposure that way, and then next year when you want to apply to be a rep, you can put that on the application. And home office definitely looks at that. They definitely see the girls that have been involved with the brand previously, and they see that you're reapplying and really going after it. With these positions, both team members and campus reps, a lot of other opportunities come out of it that allow you to work up in the brand. Many girls that are campus reps this year are becoming interns for Pink, the company. So whether you want to work for Pink in the long term, or whether you just want to spread awareness about a brand, run some social media, make some awesome friends, this is definitely for you. And I would suggest applying on the VS Pink website under campus rep applications. If you have any more questions that I didn't answer in this video, comment them down below. I'll be checking every single day until Friday when the applications are due. And I hope that this video was helpful to you guys. Being a campus rep for the past 2 years has been amazing and definitely brought me so many memories, friends, and experiences. I wouldn't trade this for anything, and I'm so glad that I applied, and I hope that this video encourages you to apply too.